All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles that rule well. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word in sincerity and truth. I was reading James, the first chapter, and I thought it was very edifying. I wanted to just read the book of James and just hopefully get a couple of points out of the book. So this is James 1 and 1. James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahshua Mashiach, to these 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. And what's interesting about the book of James is, yeah, some scholars out there that I actually think that this was the first book that was written in the New Testament. So right there in that first verse, you could tell who you already know uh, what who is this for? This is for the lost sheep of the scattered tribes of Israel, man, and for nobody else, which is totally a different topic. But I just thought that point right there was interesting. This is verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. That's right. It says, it says, I can't enjoy when you fall into different types of temptation, uh, because you know that the trying of your faith work is patience, man. You know what I'm saying? When you look up that word patient, it goes into the ability to suffer. You know, a given time, man. And that patience, makes you a better person because you're able to endure more. And you're able to make sound judgments, man. You're able to judge, and that's what the Yahweh by Shemi Shai is forming us into. He got us in this hell right now. You know what I'm saying? To try our patience, try our faith, man. You know what I'm saying? To build us up, to give us understanding, you know. Verse 4, reading verse 4 again. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. That's right. You gotta let patience work its perfect work. That means be able to endure, man. You know what I'm saying? If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. That's right. When you go through different things, man, these diverse temptations, man, pray to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? For things, for understanding, man, for that knowledge that you lack, man. Because you might uh encounter a situation which is highly likely that you never encountered for and encountered before, and you're gonna need the guidance of Yahweh Shimi Shah, man. You might get a different job, man, that has different that has a different job description, man, that you're not familiar with, and it could be, stressful for you, to where it's taking over, the time, the time that you allocate to the truth. So pray to the Most High. You have to pray to the Most High for what? Understanding the job, and also you might want to pray for organization. You see, or it might be a situation where you get a new chick. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you find yourself thinking about her too much, or things of that nature. You might need to pray to the Most High for strength, man. You know, there's different situations, so many different avenues, different ways. You know what I'm saying? Different things that we have to pray for. When encountering these problems. You know what I'm saying? But just remember your life source with it, which is who Yahweh by Shemi Shah. You know, but let him ask in faith, not wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and toss. Let him not think let let not that man think that he shall receive anything from Yahweh. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So when we going through these things, man, you have to truly believe in Yahweh by Shemi Shah, that he's gonna protect you, man. Not praying just because it's the right thing to do, but really believing that Yahweh by Shemi Shah, It's going to get you through these things or through whatever, problem or situation that you're encountering, man. You know, not being unstable and leading onto your own understandings, like it says in Proverbs 3 and 5. Let the brother of low degree rejoice in that he is exalted, but the rich in that he is made low, because as the flower of the grass is, the grass he shall pass away. So it goes into James is going into what I'm saying, dealing with the brotherhood, here. The man of low of state, what I'm saying, rejoice that he exalted. How is a man of low estate exalted? Well, Yahweh Shai gave us the people, what I'm saying, that's been relegated to the hood and things of that nature. His chiefly his promise and that and that wisdom, man. And it's a small group of those people, that wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he exalted us, man, because the riches of this wisdom is far surpasses ruby and gold, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 10, it says, but the rich in that he is made low, because as the flower of the grass he shall pass away. That's right. So the Most High gives the man that has a lot of riches in this world the understanding that it's vanity, man. All the things that you have accumulated, it's not gonna save you in that time, man. When you how by Signal Shot visit this place, man. And so with that understanding, there's a certain sense of humility, man, that a man would get that has a lot of possessions of this side. Verse 11: for the sun is no sooner risen with a burning heat, but it withereth the grass, and the flower thereof followeth, and the grace of the fashion of it perisheth. So also shall the rich man fade away in his ways. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh hath promised to them that love him. That's right, man. So blessed is the man that endureth temptation, man. You know what I'm saying? And in doing so, we receive life, man, because we know transgression of law, breaking the commandments, is sin. And what is sin? Sin is death. You know what I'm saying? So with us following the will of Yahweh by Shimmy Yahushua to the best of our ability, man, we're gonna receive that life, man. Ultimately, you know what I'm saying, that kingdom, bro. Verse 13, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High. For the Most High, for the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and and enticed. That's right. So when you're tempted, you have to remember who you're fighting in this thing. You're fighting yourself. You're not fighting how by shot. You're fighting what you want to do, and that's the biggest fight in this thing. I believe Apostle Gabar says that the biggest fight that you're gonna endure in this thing is yourself. you know, so we have to always keep that in mind. You have to put yourself last, man. You know what I'm saying? And follow the will of Yahweh by Shimon Shah, man. So you can rule, bro. So you please the Heavenly Father. You see? Verse 15. Then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Do not err, my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of heaven, of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither uh, shadow of turning. That's right. So the Most High is a man that doesn't change, man. He's gonna always be the same, man. There's no variableness in how by Shemel shot. He doesn't have to repent and second guess himself. No, Most High has
certain ways, that he does things, man. You know, so that's who we need to be praying to, bro. You know, verse 18, of his own will begat he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. That's right. And that really breaks itself down. You know what I'm saying? You have to put yourself last. Listen more. You know. Verse 20, for the wrath of of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High. That's right. Get mad and frustrate things of that nature, man. That's not gonna work the will of the how by Shimi Shah, man. You have to always stay in the spirit, man, and not lean on to what your own understandings and what you perceive as right. You know, wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness and the engraved word, which is able to save your soul. That's right. So lay aside all those lusts that we once had, man. And receive with meekness the that word, man. And that word is has the, you know what I'm saying, which is that Holy Spirit. That's gonna save us, man. Verse 22. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural looking face in his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. That's right, man. So we can't just agree with what these scriptures are saying. We have to implement them in our lives, man. You know, us forgetting the word is like us looking at our reflection and then not remembering what we look like. You would say something was wrong with a person that did something like that, right? Call them crazy or you know or have some type of deficiency, man. You know, but we can't act like that in the truth, man. We can't be spiritually retarded, man. Remember what the How by Shimmy How Shah has told us to do, man. Walk in it. Verse 25. But whosoever looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continueth therein, he be not a forgetter, forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work. This man shall be blessed in his deed. That's right. So you maneuvering your life uh by the guidance of the scriptures, man, you're gonna be blessed, man. And you see that times, man. For brothers that been in the truth, man, look how don't look how far you have to go. Look how far you came from, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High has done beautiful miracles for us, man, and given us this knowledge, man. We've all came a long way. We just have to continue in those things that we've learned, man. For any man among you seem to be religious, if Slakia, verse 26, we start off. If any man among you seem to be religious and brideth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man religion is vain. That's right. So religion, you look that word up, it means way of life, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's saying there a man that doesn't bridle his tongue, but what he believes in is in vain, man. You know, now we believe in Yahweh by Shemi Shah, so we have to be mindful of what we say. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the times that we're living in now, man. The so-called white man is trying to trap us with our with his media. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Spying on us, things of that nature. So we have to be careful, man. Have to be careful. You know. Verse 27. Pure religion and undefiled before the Most High and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction and to keep himself unspotted from the world. That's right, man. So keeping yourself righteous, man. That's what's gonna keep you. Uh, 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 that's gonna show what you believe in is pure. You know, it's not tainted with the world.
So this was just a quick look at the book of James, the first chapter, man. It's one of my favorite scriptures. Well, verse chapters in the scriptures, man. So I just wanted to read it for you, brothers, and just go through it. Hopefully, it was edifying. All praises to Yahweh by Simi Shah. Double honors to the apostles that rule well. And peace and blessings to you, brothers out there that's kicking his word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.